The paperless revolution has gone full circle. We've gone from wanting to get away from paper, right, to having digital screens and typing, to drawing tablets, which let you draw connected to a computer, to now tablets that let you directly manipulate a touchscreen. And now we have screen protectors like the Paperlike that turn a glossy, smooth digital tablet screen into a little bit more of a rougher analog experience that you would really appreciate if you're an artist used to traditional media, or if you're just somebody like me who wants to feel a little bit more like they're taking notes on paper. This is the Paperlike 2. It is a very expensive screen protector, but it is a good one. And I should say up front that I am not sponsored in any way by Paperlike. I am not affiliated with them. I bought this with my own money. There are plenty of YouTube reviews from great YouTube channels out there that have relationships or sponsored affiliate things at Paperlike, or even had one sent for review. This is not one of those situations. I have bought this with my own money. In fact, it took about a month or 2 months to get here, which is understandable given the current world situation. And I've received a lot of apologetic emails along the way, so I'm not too mad about it. I've just received it and I've been using it in the last few days, and these are my thoughts on it. The packaging was really nice. So they actually give you 2 Paperlikes. I have one installed on my iPad already. I will not be showing you the installation process. If you want to see that, I will link it in the description because it's already nerve-wracking enough for me to do. I don't want to film it as well. But in case you screw up, or if you have another iPad you want to put it on, they give you another Paperlike. And don't worry about me touching this, don't freak out. This is actually intelligently packaged. There's 2 sheets protecting it on either side, so you don't actually peel off the raw Paperlike until you're ready to put it directly on the iPad. And the way the installation process works, they give you this, and they give you, in this nice, svelte, minimalist packaging here, some stickers and things, and some cloths and cleaning things. They basically make it as easy as it can be. It's still a process. Dedicate like 15 minutes to it. Be in a reasonably clean room. I was really worried about those dust bubbles and things like that. You have to use a credit card as you're installing to clear them out. Like I said, I'll link their installation video in the description if you're curious. But, you know, it's not that terrible, and they make it about as easy as it can be. So, how is using the Paperlike? I think it works. It delivers on its promise. It actually does give a paper-like feel. And it really does sound like you're drawing and feel like you're drawing. That said, this doesn't come without any compromises. Like any screen protector for an iPad, you're taking your big, beautiful iPad screen and you're diminishing it just a little bit. Paperlike 2 is the second version of the Paperlike product because in this version, they say they've added nano dots and some advanced technology that's supposed to actually make the image quality reduction a little bit less. I don't know about that because I never used the first one, but what I can tell you is that this still does reduce image quality. And the ways you'll notice that most are, like here where I have a lot of white space, there is rainbow noise. There's these kind of like grease patterns on the screen. That sounds terrible. It's not as terrible as I'm making it sound, but it's something you definitely notice. The effective resolution of the screen, if you're say editing photos or doing color critical work, is just lessened a little bit. And that's not great. For me, it's fine. I'm still happy to watch YouTube videos and Netflix on this, and hey, you know, even edit Lightroom photos. I might have to zoom in a little bit more because the sharpness of the screen does feel just a little bit less, but it's not the end of the world. It's just something to consider. That said, you do get a benefit besides the paper-like feel you get with a pencil because of the way the screen protector works. It is a matte screen protector. And if you know what a matte finish means, that means that it kills reflections. iPads already have great anti-glare to begin with, but you add something like this and reflections are just obliterated. It diffuses the light across the screen. That does mean that the screen has a little bit more of a decontrasted, like smeary look. It kind of has a really bold and direct look. I don't know how to explain it, but I think it works. I think in some ways it actually improves the image quality a bit. It's not the same image quality you get with an iPad out of the box, but it's fine, you know. It's less sharp, it's a little more matte and diffuse, but if you're willing to take those compromises to get this experience for drawing, this is what you have to do. I haven't used any of these other like knockoff Paperlike products. There's a lot of other screen protectors that claim to give you the same kind of experience. They're like a quarter of the price on Amazon. I don't know how well they work. Some people give them good reviews, but using my Paperlike 2, I like it. I don't know if I would leave this on my iPad full time if I wasn't a frequent note taker. Like if I didn't have an Apple Pencil, I don't think I would get this at all, and I would not recommend getting this. But if you have an Apple Pencil, if color and like maximum sharpness are not critical to your work, and you're used to physical media, so you're like an artist transitioning to digital and you really want to keep that nice analog feel, then get the Paperlike. It's really good and it preserves that feel, and on their website it's pretty clearly laid out. They make it very easy to not screw up and make sure you're getting the right one for your iPad, because obviously you got to get the right size. You will notice it's on there. There's this, clear difference between the camera area and the rest of it. I can strongly recommend it if you're a paperless student like me, or someone with a lot of artistic talent who actually will benefit from it.